Okay, let me share my screen. So right now, see, we have a total female customer, we have a 33,387, and total male customer, we have a 33,148. But if we need answer in percentage, okay, if we need answer in percentage, there is a two-way. Either you can just click on show value as percentage of grand total. I can just click on copy and just paste here. There is a two thing. When you click on this show value as percentage of grand total, it is 100% of the female. Okay, it is showing as a total percentage of female is 100%. But if you select this one is also showing 100%. Okay, because it is something in implicit measure. But if we want to female percentage out of total customer, so how to calculate this one? You can just go to here, new measure, recording is start now. You have to use a simple function like divide function, but divide function between two things. So right now I calculate a percentage of female visitor. क्योंकि everything you need answer in percentage, because when you do the percentage calculation it is very good to do. So now for this I'm write a comment here, female percentage use our variable. There is two way, I can tell you two way. First is calculate measure. So measure by var, मतलब means variable. So you can just click on var is equal to female female customer is equal to. So you can write it here the female customer function only. You don't need to evaluate a female customer separate. You just need to route calculate count rows or count. You can I put the count rows. Okay, count rows and dim visitor. Yeah, just comment this one and filter it out with the dim visitor means the same table and with the gender. And for the gender, you have to write it as female. See, this function, this function is same as a female customer function. So you can just calculate as a variable of female customer as a just a function. Okay, and go to next line var. So now you need a total customer. So total customer also you have directly with the measure. So right now we need a total customer. We have a total visitor. Okay. So now go to this and value is returned. So for this variable, what we need to return, just go to click and shift enter. So guys, for the new line, you have to type the shift enter from your keyboard. And numerator is female customer variable. See, variable is showing as a x and y, means female customer. And comma with the total customer. This one is also variable, comma. Alternative, you need a zero, so that you click on just enter. You can click on just enter means a female visitor percentage. This one.
I think while declaring the variable, we have used
Okay,
female
the dot function
Yes.
will be correct.
It's not taking that.
So instead of this, we can use female total visitor. No. click on enter. It will give you the percentage of your female customer and just go to this 50. You can click on this 50 point 50.18 is a female customer. Okay, but when I click on this, why we need a variable? See, why we need a variable? Because see, we have a female customer with a separate function. So you use a separate function also. It means you have to just use a simple way. Just use a simple way. Simple way is you can just use a divide function only, not using a variable. Email function. So you can just use a divide function, and for the divide function you need a denominator, and denominator is a female customer, and click on total customer because you have two measure only. So that is the reason that I don't want to create a variable. When you just create a enter, it also give you the same value. See, the same value will be the given 50.18. But in this example, we have to use a variable because variable is using when you don't have to calculate a measure of a separate function like separate female function. But when you already have a calculator with a separate female customer function, then you don't need to have calculate a variable. You can just directly put the both the measure into just one function divide, and you have calculated the column. And same way you can write it as mail function. See, you can just play with your data. Okay, so that you have to analyze different kind of function. So instead of female, you can write it as the male because you have already calculated the male visitor. If you not calculate a male visitor, then you using a your var reference or your calculate a variable. But when you using already a variable function, this kind of function, then you don't need to use a variable. So I tell you both the ways so that you can use many of the ways in which scenario. Email, this time mail. If we just click on it's 49 point for something. See 49.82. The total percentage will be 100%. Okay. So now we are going to move into our complete dashboard. Okay. So for dashboard, see this kind of dashboard I want to create. This kind of. So just a simple thing. I just use right now is a simple way as per our data. So I just click on page, go to visualization and doing the page formatting. So right now I need a page background color. Suppose I need some green color. This one. And go to transparency. So right now my page color is this one. And see there is an option under view. You have to page view. So page view is a fit to page, fit to width. Okay. This page you can use. It means your complete visualization is ready now. Now we have our basic formatting is done. Now first thing we have to use a top 5 country. Okay. Top 5 country wise filter, or you can use just simple top 5 destination wise. So for this destination, there is a filter function here, slicer. You can just put it, click on slicer. Your slicer is here. And now for the destination city, instead of you can put it the destination country. The total country we have this much. And go to this formatting tab. Go to journal. There is a orientation is vertical, but right now I need a horizontal. Means that kind of. Okay. So right now we have a 20 destination country, but we don't want a 20. We want just a 5 country on the top 5. So you just click on filter for the destination country. You can just click on top and you can write it as 5, or we can write it as 5 on the basis of total customer and click on apply. So you have a total of 5 countries now. So we have a total of only 5 destinations, and do some formatting for this, like slicer header. I don't need. Header is out. Item we need like white color. Background you need not this one. Item white. Background also white. Font you can change. And if you want border for this, and border color if you want not black, you can write as same green. Okay. So now our main thing, the day by day, our first slicer is ready now. China, Colombia, Egypt, Nepal, and New Zealand, top 5 countries we have. Now we go to total visitors. So we need a card chart. We need a card chart right now. So for this card, you have to use this function just for this visualization, and total customer. You just drag and drop of total. Go to this journal. Go to data label. Display unit as a none. The value will be the same, and data color. For data label you have done background. If you need to change the background, also you can category off. Category means the upper dot down is off. Go to title. See, formatting is in your hand only. Visitor. It is okay. Now, alignment is this. Now it's done. Okay, so we have a total visitor in your data. Just click copy and just paste because your formatting time is saved. So right now we need as a unique destination country. So we have already calculated the function of unique destination country. Where is the function? Unique origin, unique visitor, unique destination country. You can just drag and drop the 20. You can just change the title only. Destination. Okay, and also do one thing. Instead of border, you can choose black. You can use green. same format you can use this color is okay, or I can change the color for background, because you can change. Right now I just use separate. See, for this you have another is used to a card chart. Card chart means there is a text box here. You can just click on text box and write it as hotel reservation. To 19, because we have a data for 2010 to 2019 and doing the format of the function like right now using this one. Size is 20, and for this 40, maybe 36. To this and change the color. You can use background color from this. And font color for as a white. Now it's done. Also see the background color is something different, so you can use this. Go first, you go to this and background 39 print transparency, so you can move it to down 83, so you can use as 39. Change the color. Yeah, now it's okay. Something is more different. Now it's okay. Okay. You can also change the font size. 32. Now it's okay. Hotel reservation 2010 to 2019. And see, when you're using this kind of function, now first visualization is most visited country. Most visited country means top 5 country we need. So we are already calculated, I think. Now origin, okay, no calculate. No worry. We can use this table. First we use this table. Okay. For table, we need a destination country wise account. So go to destination country. We have a total, and function you're using just a total visitor. This one. We have a total visitor, and now we need a top 5. So you can just click on this destination country for basic top, and you can use a 5. Using a total visitor and click just apply. So you have a total of top 5 and move into top 5 means top companies, top countries are New Zealand. So you just click this function into, suppose right now I need as an area chart. Okay, and now see how to do a formatting of this. This is in your hand only. Okay, suppose right now I am using this table, this, or I can show you. Okay, I can show you for the x-axis. For the x-axis means this x-axis. I don't need a destination country means I don't need a title. You can just switch off the title. Okay, see the title is switch off. Second thing, I don't need a complete y-axis. Complete y-axis means you just switch off the y-axis, but this side is open. So you can switch on, go to down, switch off the title, and then you can switch off the white. See, your value is done. Now I need data label on, border on, shadow on. For data label we need on, see right now the data label into the number, but I don't need a number, I need a percentage. So go to this, show value as percentage of grand total, and right now it's in decreasing order, so you just click on this, sort by value of grand total. Okay, so right now we have a value. Now we are using a data color. So data color, you are using a same color as per your this thing. Or you can use this thing also. Okay. So now percentage of grand total by destination country is done. What is the next thing? Most visited country, you can just write it as a title. Total visit. Most visited country. Most visited country, and you can just go to font color as green. Okay. And for the data color, data label, sorry. For data label, you can just use a more black color, dark black. Okay, and use a something bold, because data color is most important. 13 is okay, and now you also change this one also, black color. So go to x-axis, go to down, your title is switch off, okay, but your this size is not switch off. Go to this, title is a black, increase the size.
So can you please add one image also so that we can check
Which image?
any image like
Yeah, I can add. I will complete all this, don't worry.
okay.
Just a minute. Yeah, so for image, how to add? See, in this example, just click on outside. I have one image, this one. So right now I just click on copy, and here I am going to paste. Okay, so this is the one example you can do. This is the one example you can do. Or second, you can just click on this, copy. Let me just check. Actually, I also have icons tab here. This one. Okay, see this kind of icon I have. So I can just download from the Google directly. Okay, so you can also download from, like yesterday I told you, the site of Flatty icon. Yeah, right. You can just go to this and search is here for icon. Right now I need a hotel. So you can just click on hotel, write it. And if there is a hotel icon, then yeah, there is a hotel icon. So you can download, suppose this one, you can download. Yeah, right now it's downloading. So I'm going to our Power BI and click, instead of insert, or insert the add image and go to my download and just I download this one, the image, and you can just put it. Also doing the format of image, like for scaling you can use as fit or you can use as fill. So right now I need a normal. For this you can use and fit your image in hotel reservation. Okay, so now the image will be added just like this. You can add the image from your background, or I can just small this one because unique destination country is very large. So I just click on here, go to title, I just click on destination because it will take my space higher. So that is the reason. Okay, so now our first or second visualization chart, slicer and name and this area is done. So any doubt till now? So now I need a age demographic. Okay, so for age demographic, I use the same, this one, copy and just paste because I don't want to format again and again. I just click on this, and for this I need age demographic, and for this age we have already using. We have a function for this. Like for this, I will show you for this team visitor, I think. Yeah, this one. So you can just click on age group and go to your total visitor in the value column and see your value will be done. And now you can change the format. Format means you can change either this one, stack column. See, this one is okay right now. And this value you see is the number, but I don't need a number. So you can just click on this show value as percentage. If you need number, you can just click on percentage or click on this, that simple thing. So see, formatting is done. I can just use a title here, change the title only. And also change the color. I'm using a conditional formatting here. Color scale, low instead of low light. Key is the total visitor. Yeah, left. I don't want the color. Go to more. Okay, see your color will be ready. And now you are using a data label. This one is okay. Position, text size. Everything is done, I think. Yeah. So everything is done. And for this image, see, for this image, I just click on the image, copy, and just paste it. Just pasting the image, age demographic, and now I need, suppose this one, female and male, and this is your card chart. Okay, this card chart, this one, multi-row card. So you can just drag and drop gender and the total customer. It will directly go to the same. So I just click on this one and just click copy and paste it here. and formatting is the same. So that one, that is I want copy. Go to this, and instead of your gender like field, and go to your total customer. See, the value is there. If you need value, if you show as a percentage 50.98, the formatting will be the same, so you don't need to change. Female is 50.18, you just need to just add your icon name. This is female. This male. Okay, so see, your this kind of visualization is get ready for something. And now I need top 3 country of origin, booking by last 3 days, and top 3, this kind of. So top 3 country of origin, like this top visited most of the country. So you can use a simple thing. I can use this one because of formatting. I just copy this one and paste, because value will be the different. So I just need to use a formatting for this one only, and go to visualization. So right now I need a top 3 country of origin country and the in your percentage. So top 3 country on the basis of origin country. So click on just origin, and for this you are using total customer profit chart. Let me just use that total. Something else. Just click on donut chart. Okay, so we have a total number of origin, but I don't need a total. Go to this visualization, click this. Instead of basic, you just need as top 3 on the basis of visitor, and just apply, and click on this one format and just paste it. So your formatting is the sum, and change the color. So for this I need this one. For me, this black one, and for Singapore I need this. Okay, and the legend will be the or on the change the format legend. Like I can use legend as top, means here, and see the value is your 12K and 33. So right now I need as a name and the percentage. Okay, so I just click on data label. This is detail label, and for here I can choose the date. Like right now I need as a category and percentage of total only. So see the category and percentage of total, change the color. So now the text size is increasing. Okay, so your first is done. Now we have to use 3, means copy and just paste it. Copy and just So here we need as a booking by last 3 days. Okay, let me just check with the destination visitor in the date column. So in the date column, see, we have a day of booking. Okay, Jan, Feb, March, this kind of day of booking we have. So you can just use this function, like, see, booking by a last 3 days, you can use a bottom 3, or booking by a top 3 days, you can use a top 3. So for this, I can use a day of booking and the total visitors. So you can just put it here instead of this. See, this one, this column, total visitor, you can use a show value as grand total. Okay, and for this origin country, you can use your day of booking. So for the date table, you have day of booking. See, we have a day of booking. So I just click on this. Right now in the day of booking, first I need a top 3. You can only apply. Okay. First I remove this one. So top 3. So instead of top, you can use bottom also. So top 3 you can use. Here is the function. Top visitor. Apply filter. See, the filter is applied. You just click on this. And same way, in here you can use not origin. Same way, you can use a day of booking here. Show value as grand total and remove the origin here. And instead of top, you can use a bottom or bottom 2 as well as if you want. Bottom 2 is a Saturday and maybe how much is the 2 bottom, so you can use a top 3 bottom. And the same way, total visitor, and just apply and change the color. Guys, meeting will be over in just 1 minute, so you can join again for 5 to 10 minutes, then we can discuss for this one complete. Okay, right now you understood complete thing, how to do a visualization or how to do a chart.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just joining in just 1 minute. Okay, then we can discuss further.